jam. You can run, but you can't hide, you can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. Here we go, yo, hit it. We'll come back. See a sucker stretch a sucker, guard your naps. Cousin wasn't enough to tell a black man rap. See you, guess who's back? You're chilling with it, villain. Step into the puny, putty punks, catch your feelings. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter, I'm the bread and butter punk. Foul cutter, walking from the gutter. Brand new steady, heavy as a Chevy. Ready for the pity petty, I'm pretty ready. Place your bet on a vet, the 3-man threat. What you see is what you get. Right, fast, roll, smash. Right, fast, roll, smash. Coming round the corner with my uptown bunch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck jumps. Give it up, it's a juice thing. I'm stepping for the reppin', wrecking all the restin'. Testing on who's steppin'. Ain't a bluff, but it for the rugged rough stuff. If you're tough, knuckle up. Like blasting by the trash. After I laugh, then I'm dashed. You can't handle the scandal of an uptown vandal. Chewing up your toes made of sandals. Somebody told me that you own me, but can't nobody hold me. I do my dirt all on my own. Right, fast, roll, smash. Right, fast, roll, smash.
You don't want the letter, but I don't want the same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Baby, I've been asking, begging you for more. 'Cause you just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Spencer Arrighetti. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Andres Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one's in there. And the count 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2
ball,
out, space is empty. Up the middle. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one the other way. He steps on the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Pitch is in there. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ripped on a line. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park, new inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Arrighetti back to work. That one fouled off. Packed house here at Dyken Park. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Altuve makes the play, and there's one down. Addison Barger will hit next.
Addison Barger.
And a foul ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Second inning here, no score. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
They get one. Goes to second. He's safe there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Check swing, called strike. That's back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. And it's fouled away. That one missing inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Started to swing, held up.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And George makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. And that chance handled. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Diaz down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounded out his first time. Just off the inside edge. Vladdy in his 6th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. That's a little bit low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
On the ground. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
That's in there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Springer takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. To the right side, Jimenez slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Pedro Leon at the plate now. That's ball 1. The other way, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runner takes off, popped up, and a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. That one missed. Foul ball there. That one ripped. That's back there. And gone. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. Bo Bichette digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's George Springer. He popped out his first time. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Bichette on at first. Nobody out.
1-1.
Myers makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. Leon under it. pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's already homered here in this one. Leon towards the line, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Glove side, but it gets through. Around second is Pena, and it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base hit and a run comes in. The throw in.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And fouled off. Altuve on third. Alvarez at first with no outs. Check swing, called strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. Line drive. Caught. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Eric Getty back to work. Myers under it. And there's one down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. Pena slinging it to first in time. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And downstairs.
1 ball,
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Ground ball, left side. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Late swing fouled off. Late with the swing there. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Duvon stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
That's ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Fights it off, he'll see another.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at second. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. To second with the throw in. No chance. Back here in Houston. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Check swing. Called strike. And that one handled. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Anthony Santander will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Bichette in the box again. Takes a strike. That's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Addison Barger getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon.
The right fielder, Pedro Leon.
First offering, and it just misses. Leon goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that one is inside. Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Astro. Yariel Rodriguez comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2.
Altuve.
And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the slider just misses. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Designated hitter, Jordan.
That's towards center. Varsho gets under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Ernie Clement. Swinging a foul out of play. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Number 63.
Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pena. On to first. 3rd out. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and now it's Christian Walker. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one catches the zone, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's filled up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Ryan Burr.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. That's to 3rd. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Couple of singles back to back. Really important at bat coming up now.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in, Pedro Leon. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Jimenez. Ford back to work. Ball 1 there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
He's got it. And there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
A little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Struck him out looking. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jimmy Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
Up and in. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez. And that will end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, we go to the 9th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Abreu, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Paredes to first. 2 up, 2 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And the Blue Jays back here in Houston. So bottom of the 9th. Jeff Hoffman on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Got him swinging. Christian Walker now at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 1 down. Base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Fouled off down the right side. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game. Bassett with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that.